What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining me again. So, I've been on a bit of a hiatus from uh, YouTube. I'm sure everyone can tell. It's been a really busy time, along with all the unrest going on in the country right now. I had to go back to Washington, move out of my apartment, and move back to New York. And I also had to graduate, finish my senior project, and all that good stuff. So, I haven't really had time to be on here like that, but I'm back now. Um, I was going to post about um, like what's been happening, like my take and like some of the stuff, like talk about some of the stuff I've been seeing on social media, but the video I was gonna post for that wasn't really gonna be productive, so I thought let's just save that for another time. It was just gonna be a rant. So the people who like seeing me rant, the next video will probably just be me talking about or ranting about what I saw. But I just wanted to keep it kind of positive because a lot of stuff was really, really not dark, but really, really sad. Um, but yeah, that's for another video. I'm just gonna do today is just gonna be like a little vlog thing. I went to the dentist the other day, so I thought I'd carry you guys along with me. Um, and yeah, so just kind of that's what we're gonna rock with today, and I'm just gonna walk you guys through what happened. So yeah. Okay, so where do I start? I had a dentist appointment on, let's say, Monday, Tuesday, sure. And it's mad hot in New York for no reason. So I was like, it's not far from where I live right now, so I was gonna like walk over there, but I was like, if I walk and then I gotta be sitting in the shower and be all hot and flustered, and like ain't nobody got time for that, right? So I was like, let me just call a Lyft. So I called for a car. The car came or whatever, and my appointment was at 5, but the car didn't get to me until like 4:40, 4:45 or something like that. The place is 10 minutes away, but I'm like, okay, so we have 5-ish minutes to be there, but I don't really like taking that much time to get there. Like I don't like getting there late. I don't like doing that. So I was like, okay, we'll just see what happens. Or if I gotta call him from the car, I'll just call him and be like, my driver took mad long, whatever the case was. Boom, calm. So the car finally comes, and then I'm in the middle of the block, but man decides to go to the end of the block when he could just stop right in front of me. But I'm gonna let that slide because whatever. I don't think my picture is updated on Lyft, but I'm gonna let that go, right? So I get in the car, it's all calm, whatever. I think his name was, I'm not gonna say because I'm about to flame him. Bless his heart though. So we drive in, everything's calm, but men's tried to almost knock down a whole biker, and I'm like, you ain't see him? So what happened, right? So we're driving, and the light for us was red, right? I'm in the back, calm, and I look across the street and I see the biker there across the street. So I see him from the back, and the light is red for me and for us and for the biker, and then the light turns green. So the biker comes across on the crosswalk, and homeboy just has to turn before the biker. So all you see is he's slamming on brakes. I'm looking around like, hey, yo, what's popping? And this biker's here just like, and I'm in the back like, bro, I agree with you. Like, how you try to knock down a whole biker? Like, you didn't see him coming, bro? Like, what's the vibe? So either way, we keep it pushing, right? We keep moving. We get to this spot called Eastern Parkway because we got to turn. Mind you, the driver went all the way around to get to the spot. Like, he could have went straight like bam, bam, bam. He went bam. He did too much. That's the point. He did way too much. So we get to Eastern Parkway, right? And there's like a big museum there, so it was cool. I was looking at that, and like I'm hearing like sirens, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like sirens like, oh my god, somebody died. It's sirens more like there's just an emergency vehicle coming, right? So I look to the right and I see an ambulance on the way, and I'm like, okay, calm. I'm assuming the driver sees him too. Light turns green, and the driver pulls out in front of the ambulance, and then he's in the car all like, and so he yeets to the side of the road, and I'm like, bro, you didn't see him coming? Like, how you didn't see a whole ambulance making all kind of noise coming down the street, and you want to come yeet me in the back seat while I'm trying to enjoy my ride to the dentist office? After that, the drive was cool, calm, and collected, whatever. Like, it was okay, but I'm like, are you serious? Right? I still gave him 5 stars because I got there alive. That's all I really needed. But I'm like, bro, like, what? Like, how'd you even end up driving for Lyft if you can't not hit pedestrians? I mean, like bikelists, like cyclists, and you can't see emergency vehicles coming. I was like, you know what? It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Don't do too much. It's calm. It's cool. Okay, this light is bad, but y'all, I just made it to um, the dentist's office. I'm shaking a lot. I don't know why. The ride was crazy. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear me, so I'm gonna have to make this a little bit louder in editing, but you know, we out here in the streets, you know, calm. And yeah, I'll see you guys either when I get in the chair or when I get out the chair. I haven't decided yet, but I guess you'll know before I do, so, or I'll know before you. You'll see it next. Alright, so I'm out of the dentist. I got my goodie bag, and now I'm about to walk back to my place, back to my apartment, because I mean, it's a nice enough day. Aren't too many heads out here. I'm gonna just see what's good. All right, so right after I left, or I took that video, I'm walking down the street, right, minding my business or whatever, calm, and they decide to have some random church service on the sidewalk. And I'm like, oh, this thing you see here, by the way, my sister's leaving to go back home. So she has that stuff packed everywhere because she has mad stuff. But they having a church service outside on the sidewalk. It's like 3 guys by the building and like 4 or 5 people like on the edge of the sidewalk. So I'm like, okay, you know, y'all having your service, so that's not my business. So I walk right through and I'm like, you taking up the whole sidewalk. What am I supposed to do? Just like walk across the street to get around you? No, I'm gonna walk right through. What do you think this is? So I strut right through them or whatever. And then Mans tries to call out to me like, oh, you, like, what's your nationality? And I'm like, you talking to me? He's like, yeah, what's your nationality? And I'm like, I gotta go, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, no, what's your nationality? Come hang with us. And I'm like, you know, I'm from the Bahamas, but I gotta head. Y'all take care now, you know what I'm saying? Peace and good vibes. And then homeboy was butt hurt because I walked through their thing. He's like, oh, these people, you know, they neglecting the word when they really the ones who need God and blase, blase, blase. And man, I'm like, okay, but bro, I'm saved. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go to church, you know, I give my money to tithe and stuff like that. How you gonna come out here and be like, I need Jesus because I walked through your whole church service? No one told you have a church service in the street. Like, that's not my fault, you know what I'm saying? You could find a park somewhere, you know what I'm saying? You could find a non-busy street. You could go anywhere else. Don't get typed because I walked through your church service because that's not my fault. I'm sorry, but that's not my fault, right? Boom. I mean, after that, it was pretty cool. You know, it was a calm walk, you know. It wasn't too hot because, you know, it'd be hot in the streets, but it was calm, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna complain. All right, guys, so that is the end of that very quick, I'm gonna call it like a hybrid vlog. I don't know if vlogs are normally like that. I'm gonna call it a hybrid vlog because it was me talking, but it was still a vlog, so it was like a crossover. But yeah, so I think the next video I'm gonna put out is going to be like a reaction video because I was looking at some of the stuff I saw was really wild, so I'm just gonna talk about some of the stuff I saw, giving my feedback to that because I think that matters more. So I'm just gonna talk about what I kind of found and like how I felt about it. Most of my stuff is gonna be stuff I saw on Instagram, like mainly from Hollywood Unlocked or the Shade Room and stuff like that, because they're the ones who I've been following and they've been posting the most stuff that I've been seeing. So yeah, if you liked the video, subscribe, hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next one.